Hi guys, welcome back to Geeks Wargaming and welcome to our latest 40k battle report. Matt is back on the channel.
Hi guys.
And
look, I'm branded.
You are branded.
I'm official.
I'm not. Well, I am. I've got my Ultramarines t-shirt on.
Slacker.
Well, yes. So, Matt is back on the channel and I think this is the first time this army's been on.
Yeah.
Think? Now, kind of. So, we went as the Team Geeks Wargaming to an event in Nottingham at Warhammer World. And you ran this army.
That's right, yep. So this is, if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or any of the social media outlets, this is the force that has had 2 Best Army nominations. So very proud of that.
It is an awesome looking army. It's okay.
He says that before he's about to,
Face
smash
it.
it apart with a Primarch that...
Or get stomped. One of the two is going to happen. Or not. Or not. It's the case
in the middle. Imperial Forces 2. How are you doing?
So you're bringing your Celestial Lions?
Yes.
With a Knight's attachment?
Yes. So, background-wise, I never had an Imperial Force. I've always done Chaos or Xenos. Yeah, and there was the campaign weekends that are going on at Warhammer World where you pick a faction. And Ed, as you know Ed, he usually plays on the Imperial side. In fact, he does the speeches.
Yeah.
And if any of you have witnessed those, they are very loud and very deafening.
As
is Ed.
As is Ed.
So I wanted to do an Imperial faction force. Something different and a little bit obscure. And so started with the Imperial Knights and made my own faction household, House Tyrus. Now, the reason that they're called that, I'm going to bore you now a little bit more. Tyru, probably pronouncing it completely wrong. Japanese for, he's going, bye, to be resilient.
Okay.
And so I've reflected that by using the Hawk Shroud ability.
Yeah.
They're resilient.
I never knew
They
that.
always count as having the double wounds on the damage profile. Thought that was kind of cool.
I don't.
I like black and orange because I wear black and I am orange. That's why they're black and orange. Now the Celestial Lions...
You made them ginger?
No. You can't prove anything. Have you ever seen a pilot with a helmet off?
Fair point.
Now the Celestial Lions are a successor chapter of the Imperial Fists. There's not many of them left anymore. They got on the wrong side of the Inquisition. Orc snipers shooting their characters.
Yeah.
So if Aaron Dembski-Bowden sees this, please bring them back a little bit more. I know you're doing the Emperor's Pointy Stick, Spears of the Emperor.
Emperor's Pointy Stick.
And the Celestial Lions are in that novel as well. A little bit more, please. That'd be great. Thank you.
Do you think he is?
Don't know. We'll see.
I'll message him on Facebook. Going, Matt says, please more Celestial Lions.
Please.
I don't think that's going to work. Right. And I'm taking my Ultramarines. So in a week's time, as we are filming this, me and Robin are off to an ITC event that is being held by our good friends at Hellstorm Wargaming, and it is a 2-day, 5 games event, and I'm taking an okay Ultramarines list. I'm not a big, massive tournament player who'd like to take a kick your face off kind of list, so it's got a bit of teeth, it's got a bit of grunt, it's got Gulliman, which is always nice.
He says that,
but yeah, we'll see. So today's mission, we are playing Beachhead.
That's right, yep.
So we have 3 objective markers on the battlefield. There is 1 in my deployment zone, 1 in Matt's deployment zone, and 1 in the centre of the battlefield. So the 1 in my deployment zone is worth 1 victory point for me and 3 for Matt.
That's right, yep.
And then the 1 in the middle is worth 2, and then vice versa.
Correct.
For the other one in the other deployment zone. So it's all about getting up and getting into the middle of the battlefield, which is where I'd imagine we're going to kind of meet and cluster up and have a big fight. And then obviously there's ones in the deployment zone. If you're lucky enough to get there, then you'll get 3 victory points. Another note is, it's absolutely throwing it down here, so you might hear a little bit of rain on the table. Hey, it's all atmospherics and it's raining on the battlefield. That is what we're going to go with. So, should we go take a look at the armies? This is my 1,720 points of Ultramarines for today. In HQ, we have a Primaris Captain with a Plasma Pistol and a Power Fist, and we're also taking a Librarian. In troops, we have 3 squads of 5-man Intercessors, all equipped the same with their bolters. Into elites, we are taking a Ancient who's got the Relic Banner, We also have the Apothecary, 3 squad of aggressors with the normal bolters, Hellblasters in heavy support, 9 of them, dedicated transports of 3 Razorbacks, and then finally we have a super heavy detachment of Rebrute Gulliman, who will be Warlord for today, so giving me those rerolls across the battlefield.
And here we have my 1747 point force, consisting of 2 detachments. So first of all we have the Celestial Lions here, Primaris Captain. I've paid an extra command point there to give him Duty's Burden. So with the Celestial Lions, they are a successor chapter of the Imperial Fists, and I'm going to be using the Crimson Fist rules. Seems a bit fitting after their slight kick-in, shall we say, by the Orcs / Inquisition on Armageddon. Second HQ choice is the Lieutenant. Then we have 3 5-man squads of Intercessors with the Auxiliary Grenade Launcher on 1 man in each squad. Heavy support choice, unit of Hellblasters with Assault Hellblaster weapons there, and second unit the same, and then a Knight Lance, and this is my own house, which is House Tyrus. We're using the rules for Hawk Shroud. We've got the Warlord, which is going to be this Crusader in the middle, with a Thermal Cannon, Avenger Gatling Cannon, which is going to be the Relic Endless Fury. The Warlord trait is the Iron Bulwark. He's got a Iron Storm pod on his head, 2 Armigers Warglaves on the side with melter guns on their heads, and a Helverin with a heavy stubber. And there we go, 1747 all in.
The armies are down on this rain-soaked battlefield. The Celestial Lions facing off against the Ultramarines. Objective markers are down, so the first one in Matt's deployment zone is just here, the other side of this wall, and he has a squad of Primaris Marines holding on to it. Behind them, another squad of Primaris Marines. There's 2 there, so there's 2 5-mans. Hellblasters over in the crater, kind of out of the way of everything at the moment. And then we come to what is probably the punch of Matt's army. So you've got the Armigers and the Knight. The second of the objective markers for the Ultramarines is being held onto by the Hellblasters and the Ancient. Nice rains of fire, just out of range at the moment from the Armigers and the Knight. 3 Razorbacks, Rebrute Gulliman, the Aggressors, the Apothecary, Primaris Captain, and the Librarian, right by the side of the Hellblasters. And then we have the 3 Primaris squads looking at moving up and capturing the objectives. There is one in the centre of the battlefield, which is right in the middle of the ruined cathedral. So it's going to make it interesting to see who gets there first. It is the Ultramarines to go first, but Matt is going to attempt to seize the initiative. So Matt, would you like to roll me a dice? He gets it. He is seized. Celestial Lions have started their moves up the battlefield. He says they've started their moves because the Knight and one of the Armigers have stayed still. These 2 have just got themselves within range of the Razorbacks down there, so they can open fire. The back squad of Primaris Marines has just moved forward up to hold the objective. The other 2 squads have advanced. So these guys have only moved 1 inch extra, and these guys moved a tasty 5 inches, so they're actually inside the cathedral already. The Hellblasters have just moved up and looking at putting fire down, possibly on those Primaris Marines on that side of the battlefield. The first shots of the battle have just echoed across the battlefield. The Hellblasters, the first 5-man squad at the front, shot down at the Primaris and completely and utterly annihilated them. Yeah, lots and lots of damage. I needed 6s to save them. Nothing at all. So lots and lots of pain. So Matt scores first strike. The Armigers now, Matt.
Yep, so we're going to fire their Thermal Lances, D3 shots.
At which Razorback, I'm guessing?
The only one on the right hand side they're in range
so
of.
the one on the right, okay.
Yeah, so smack bang on 30-inch range. So
yep.
First one, this fella.
Okay, that first one on the right.
D3 shots.
Of course.
Hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
Strength 8, toughness 7.
7.
3s. -4.
So there's no save at all.
So not in mounter range. D6 wounds.
6.
These are on fire.
I don't like your dice. Second one.
D3 shots again. Hitting on 3s.
That's better.
There we go. Wounding on 3s.
There we go. That's much better.
Normality.
The Razorback is down to 4 wounds after the punishing fire, but the Helverin is now going to shoot.
Everything at the wounded Razorback. So that's 4d3 shots off of its autocannons. So that is 2, 4, 6, 9 altogether.
9 shots. This might just about do it.
Well, here's open, but we did see what I rolled to wound last time.
No, it's true. 9.
3s. Oh dear.
Oh, that's. I'm enjoying that. So we've got 3 wounds.
3 hits.
3 hits even.
Strength 7, so 4s to wound. Oh, massively can't die. 1 wound and -1.
4 up.
Ah!
Nails it.
And last but not least, the heavy stubber stayed still, so hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. Hey!
2 wounds. Minus.
Nope, straight roll.
That's a very spinny
That
dice.
was a tease, wasn't it?
It was a tease. 1 damage.
1 damage.
Down to 3 wounds. The last thing to shoot now for Matt is the Knight, and he is firing Endless Fury at the Hellblasters up at the far end of the battlefield. 14 shots.
14 shots with Endless Fury on 3s. Get rid of the 1s and 2s.
3? 3 miss?
Yep, but the 6s,
Oh,
additional hits back in.
yeah, so there's 2 additional hits back in there, so you only missed on 1.
Then it's Strength 6, AP -2, damage 2.
Oh,
3s. Oh dear. I think I angered the dice gods early with the bragging.
I think you did. So how many have I got?
3, 6, 7.
7 of them.
Yep. So -2, we get +1 for being in the ruin.
Yep, so it's a 4 up save. Oh dear. Oh dear me. So, these are 2 damage a pop, aren't they?
Yep.
So there's 6 dead. So it's not enough to kill the unit. But,
Banner Ascendant.
yep, so 3 ups these guys get to shoot. So 3 of them get to shoot before they die. So the 3 guys that can shoot from the Hellblaster squad, they can make out the Celestial Lions inside the cathedral building. So, might as well overcharge them because they're dead anyway. In on 3s. 2 have hit. Strength 8, so 2's to wound you. 2 wounds.
Well, because 1 is out of cover,
Oh yes, there is one out of cover there.
dies, and 6 up.
No.
Nope, 2 dead.
The Iron Storm missile pod now from the Knight is going to shoot at the Hellblasters. There are 3 of them left inside that building, Matt. So you are going to attempt to wipe out the squad. So how many shots?
D6 shots.
It's 3 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh wow, 3 6s. Check
Use
you.
their magic power.
Yes.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1, damage 2.
So they're inside the building, so it's back up to 3s. So 1 goes down.
Banner Ascendant.
3 up. No, he definitely just dies. Shall I command point re-roll that for the giggles? Yeah, let's command point re-roll that. So he will get to shoot. Do I get my command point back? Yes, I do.
Always a freebie.
Always good. For the Hellblaster that's just going to be killed off, it'll be the same target with the Celestial Lines inside of the cathedral. So hitting on 3s. Hits. Wounds.
And 6 up for the ruin.
No. Another guy dies. Punishment is not over just yet for the Ultramarines. We have the thermal cannon firing at the damaged Razorback that is only on 3 wounds. So come on there, Matt. Can you do it?
D6 shots. Oh, I missed, of course.
You missed the dice roll.
8 to 5, let's not grumble.
So 3 shots.
Hey.
Oh, so, well, yeah, sorry, my bad. It's D6, isn't it? Not D3.
4 hits.
Oh dear.
Strength 9, toughness 7.
Yeah.
3s. 2 wounds, -4.
Damage.
D6 a pop. So first one.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does he blow? No. But we are down 1 of my Razorbacks. That's a bit of punch from my army gone. In the morale phase, I completely and utterly whiffed the roll for the Hellblasters. twice, and the squad has been wiped out. Matt has lost one extra guy in his Celestial Lions squad, so he's down to 1 man remaining in that unit. Let's head over to the Ultramarines and see what kind of reply we can do. The Ancient has stepped down a floor. He's still holding me that objective for the start of next turn, but he's kind of out of the way now. One of the Primaris squads, I'm running this way, advanced them and they only went 2 inches. They're going to come and hold that objective, so the Ancient can come down and join in with Rabute Gulliman, who has moved forward, and so have the Aggressors. Again, I advanced them because they ignore it. Rolled a 2. Brilliant. So Razorbacks have stayed still. Little command bubble has moved up with them, and the other Primaris squad has moved up as well, looking at that one in the centre. We're going to shoot the guy that's on his own in there and try and kill him off, and we're going to try and kill off a knight, even though he does have a 4-up invuln save for mine bulwark. In an attempt to kill off the lone guy inside the cathedral, the Aggressors have literally just opened up. 22 wounds have been done to him. He does have a 2-up save though, because he's inside the ruins. So 22 dice then, Matt.
Faith in my emperor is my shield.
I need to see 2 ones. Good.
Oh, he's very.
Oh, he's dead. There's 3, 4.
Not bad, to be fair.
4.
Yeah, not too shabby. Still dead.
He's still very dead though.
First strike.
First strike. The final shots now for the Ultramarines will be the 2 Razorbacks shooting down at the knight. Now, 4-up invuln save obviously is in play, but I'm hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s with a reroll. 4 dice. Hit on 3s with a reroll. So they've all hit. Wounded on 3s with a reroll. Oh, forsaken dice. They're going to get thrown away.
So he's got the Warlord trait Iron Bulwark. So
Yep.
that gives him +1 to his invuln against shooting. 4s.
Like a boss. As we head into turn 2, this Celestial Lions now, and the Knight House starting to put the pressure on the Ultramarines. The first of the 2 of the armatures have moved forward. The other 2 have just kind of, one's gone sideways, the Knight walking sideways a little bit more. The Primaris squad have advanced into the building. These guys have stayed still. 2 Hellblaster squads have advanced, but the captain and the lieutenant have walked forward so they can still shoot. So we're going to be heading straight into the shooting phase then, Matt. So what is going to shoot first?
We'll start with the Hellblasters
Okay.
at the front. And now I'm going to risk it.
Risk it for a biscuit.
I'm going to overcharge.
And you're going to be
-1 to hit.
And you're going against the Primaris?
So the front 2
Yeah.
are in range of the Aggressors.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to shoot at the Aggressors, and then the rear 3 are going to shoot at the Primaris on the other side of where the objective building is.
Okay.
So we'll have 4 shots into the Aggressors to start with.
Ones will... Yeah.
1s and 2s will.
Oh yes, now 1s and 2s will kill you, won't they? So here we go then.
4s.
Oh.
Dear.
Oh dear.
So I can re-roll the 1s because of the captain.
So 2 die.
Dear. Should have rolled them separate, but oh well. And then strength 7 against the Aggressors, so needing 3s.
Does it?
-4 damage too.
2 Aggressors killed, painful. On to the Primaris Marines then, Matt.
Yep, and having just learned my lesson, I roll them 2 at a time.
Yes, go for it.
So, first one, 1 hit, 1 miss because of the -1. Second, oh, need to re-roll that one. He's slain.
Excellent
1
news.
hit. And last one. There we
Yes.
go. So, 4 hits altogether. Strength 7, 3s to kill. Re-roll the 1 because of the lieutenant.
3 dead.
3 dead intercessors.
Ouch. So what I've done is I've removed the 3 Primaris Marines from here, so those Hellblasters now cannot see because of the cargo containers, but the captain can see, so he is going to be the next one to shoot. So I'll just come round, Matt.
So he's using the Relic Duties Burden, which is rapid fire 2, range 36. So it's within 18, he has moved, so he gets the rapid fire for the 4 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, all hit. Strength 5, -2, 2 damage. So 3s to wound. Re-roll the 1 because of the lieutenant. 3 at -2.
So 3 5-ups. No. That's that Primaris squad completely and utterly wiped out. Now the thermal spear from the armiger
Yep, so this armiger
is going to shoot down at
That's
this Razorback just here.
So-
See if you can kill off another Razorback this turn.
They're the biggest threats to them with the 4 las cannons they're sharing.
They are.
D3 shots. Big 3 again. 3s to hit. 2 hits. Strength 8. 3s to wound. Just the 1.
Minus
Minus 4. Damage D6.
4.
Yep.
So still alive with 6 wounds.
And then his brother,
Yep.
or cousin, because that's how,
That
households work.
Yep.
D3 shots. 2. 3s to hit. Oh dear. He's suffering at the moment.
That one Armiger is doing really badly, isn't he? He
Maybe
did that last
it's,
turn.
second cousin twice removed then.
Yeah, maybe. The Helverin now is going to shoot at the same target, trying to kill it off with only 6 wounds left. How many shots?
So 4d3 with the Helverin autocannons. So 3, 6, 9, 10.
Brilliant.
That'll do nicely.
Thought you might say that something.
Clearly trying to make up for his failure last turn. 3s to hit. Oh, indeed. Bit of a pep talk there from the Warlord next to him. And it is strength 7, toughness 7, 4s to wound. And we have a mighty 5 at minus 1 AP, damage 3. So I need 2 of these to go through.
Oh, wow. So 4 ups. Oh, 2 have gone through. Now, do I command point? Yeah, let's command point reroll one of these. Oh, do I get my command point back? No. Okay.
And
that was a drop. Does it blow up? No, it doesn't. But we are down another Razorback. Endless Fury now is going to shoot at the Primaris Marines right at the back of the battlefield. So 14 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yep, 6s explode. Yee.
Oh, wow.
So we have 3 misses.
But
Then we
4,
add in
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 6s rolled.
So that's 16 hits out of 14.
Well done. That is quite impressive. But 3s to wound me.
Yep.
This is where I want to see lots of 2s and 1s, please. No. 4. So 11.
12. Hang on. Maths. 3, 6, 9, 12 saves at minus.
I'm just going to use your. I'm just going to use your dice. I'm just
They
going
are on 5.
I am going to tank your dice. So this is at minus 2. 5 ups. Yeah, they're not on fire for me, are they?
2 damage each.
They're dead. Thermal cannon from the knight now is going to shoot at the one remaining Razorback.
So D6 shots.
Yay.
I will CP it because I'm dirty.
Yeah, go for it. Command point it.
3.
A little bit better.
So 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
And AP minus 4, so D6 wounds.
3. Not that bad. The missiles from the knight have just rained down on the one remaining aggressor and killed him off. Lots and lots and lots of damage. I think it's time to get Rabute Gulliman into combat. Rabute, Gulliman and the boys have now all moved forward. I have advanced my captain so that he is closest to anything on this side of the battlefield, and the librarian is closest to those guys, and then anything this side. The apothecary is closest. So, psychic phase, Might of Heroes, casting on a 6, and this is going on to Rabute. So that has passed. We're also going to cast Smite. So I'm going to cast Smite onto the guys inside the cathedral that are down there. So 5.
Cast.
Passes.
D3.
2.
1 dead marine.
So I'll take 1. And then we're going to go into the shooting phase. So now the Razorback is going to fire at... I'm going to pick one of the Armigers, I think, this turn. Matt has spent a command point to rotate his shields, and this is the Armiger that I'm going to be shooting at. I'm out of my 6-inch reroll bubble from Gulliman, so I'm not degraded, so I'm hitting on 3s. Both have hit. Toughness?
7.
3s to wound you. Oh, just the 1.
And a 4 up in Vun.
No, doesn't make it. 6 d6, 4 damage, mate.
Down to 8.
Down to 8 wounds, is that all? Rabute is going to shoot his Hand of Domination at the Armiger as well. So 3 shots because I'm out of rapid fire range. Hitting on 2s with a reroll. Brilliant. Wounding on 5s though. With the reroll. No damage done. I'm going to be heading over now realistically to charge phase. So Rabute is in... Have you removed the closest? You have, haven't you? So it's going to be an 8-inch charge. 8-inch charge for Rabute. Would you like to
I
Overwatch?
would like to Overwatch, please.
Damn it.
So-
Subtle little cough in the background.
4 survivors there. Really, they're bombed rifles.
Come on then.
6s.
2 of them.
And then 5s
1 of them.
at -1.
So 3 up.
Yep.
It's fine. And then the 8-inch charge.
Oh no.
Oh, Rabute is in. Rabute Gulliman came smashing through the wall of the old cathedral to take out those Celestial Lions. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounded on 2s, with a reroll. No need for the reroll on the hits. I need to see some 6s on these wounds. I see 1,
No, it's-
and then a reroll them. So they've all wounded, and that does D3 mortal wounds as well. So with that roll, the Celestial Lions are all dead. But I'm going to see how many mortal wounds I would have done. Oh dear, that's another 3, Matt. That's a 5 there. So they're all toast. Celestial Lions movement phase. The Knights, well, the Knight and the Armiger have moved up, Heverin, whatever it's called, have all moved up and around. These 2 cheeky little monkeys are going to attempt to annihilate Rabute Gulliman. Big boo! Yeah, shame he's in cover. And then the Hellblasters have moved up and around. So, Matt, we're going straight into shooting. So, which 2 are going to shoot at the Librarian?
So this rear unit,
Yeah.
overcharging.
Yeah.
2 are going to shoot at the Apothecary,
Yeah.
and then the other 3 will shoot at the Librarian.
Okay, so the 2 first.
Yep, so overcharging, so at the time, 2 hits so far. Second guy, 1 hit. So
Doesn't that
we
kill
are-
him? If you're
No,
-1 to
I
hit?
didn't advance.
Oh, you didn't advance, did you? No.
So we are strength 7, toughness 4, 3s to wound.
Beautiful.
Re-roll the 1s because of the lieutenant.
I don't like you. Definitely don't like you.
So that is -4, 6 wounds. Sorry, 6 damage.
6 damage. Ouch. 3 guys left to shoot now, picking on the poor Librarian.
Poor. He's a space wizard. He's a mutant. Re-roll the 1 for the captain.
Yeah.
So 1 hit, 1 miss. Second. Oh dear. There we go. So 2 hits, and the last one. There we go.
1
4 hits altogether. Strength 7, 3s. Re-roll the 1 because of the lieutenant.
So 4 wounds.
-4, 2 damage a pop.
That's the Librarian and the Apothecary dead. The 2 other Hellblasters now are going to shoot down at my captain down there. So come on then, Matt. Overcharging
again.
There
Yep.
you go.
So first one hitting on 3s. Re-roll the 1. He misses and hits once. Second.
Hits once.
There we go. And wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
-4, 2 wounds, 2 damage a pop.
But I have a 4 up in one
Iron
save.
Halo.
Oh, one goes
2.
through. 2 wounds taken. Now it's captain versus captain. Duty's burden.
Duty's burden. Relic time.
I don't like this relic.
So we're out of rapid fire range, but it's still rapid fire 2. So 2 shots.
Yep. 2
Here
shots.
we go. Hitting on 2s.
They
Clearly
both
the
hit.
pointing helps.
Yeah, it really
I'm
does.
going to shoot that guy. Strength 5, toughness 4, 3s to wound, 2 wounds, -2 AP, 2 damage.
So 4 up in one save.
Oh, like a boss.
Like a ball. So my captain is down to 4 wounds. Anything else to shoot? No, we were going to move on to my turn. We're going to ignore the knights.
Yeah, no.
No, okay. So
we'll do the Helverin next.
oh, we're going to okay.
Yep. So Helverin, yeah, onto the Razorback. Everything onto the Razorback.
Sure.
Yep.
Kill
So
the you can
cannons.
You could kill the captain.
No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 8. 3s to hit. This is why I needed to fire everything on it.
Yep.
Because dice. And 4s to wound. 2 at -2.
So
sorry, -1, sorry.
so 2 4-ups. Oh, 1 goes through.
So 3 wounds dropped off it from the damage.
Yep. So I was on 7.
And then the heavy stubber,
Oh yes, I've
which
got.
bizarrely is a heavy weapon. So
Yep.
-1, 1 hit, 5s to wound, wounds, normal save.
Yep.
Think.
4 wounds left on that Razorback. The knight now to shoot. So thermal cannon and the missiles against the Razorback, and the Gatler and the stubber against the captain, isn't
Yep.
it, Matt? So Matt's going to now count up lots of dice. Now,
Too quick.
however, it is looking quite thin on the ground for the Ultramarines. But Rabute Gulliman could win this for the Ultramarines quite quickly and quite easily just by standing on that objective. Or coming down here and taking this one, because this one, yeah, a lot more. Three? I think it is 3, isn't it? So yes, let's see what I decide to do with Gulliman.
Okay.
After you've killed off the rest of the Ultramarines.
So we're going with Endless Fury into the Captain, hitting on 3s.
Oh dear. And the dice gods laugh.
However, 2 6s add 2 in.
Yeah.
Balances it up.
Yeah.
It's just running out of ammunition. That's what it is.
It's not. It's just you and your poor dice roll.
Strength 6, say that, but let's rewatch the videos. Anyway, 3s to wound.
Whatever.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What?
Poor dice rolling.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So poor Captain.
3, 6, 9 saves at -2 damage 2, and I need 2 of these to fail.
So 4 up and a 4 up. So first 4. Well, there's 1. How many was
9 altogether.
9 altogether.
So 5 left.
Oh! I'm gonna
command point it.
Yes. Do I get my command point back? No. But the Captain is alive.
He does, however, have a heavy stubber coming at him.
Oh, he's going to die to a heavy stubber, isn't he? He's got 1 wound left.
2 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
So 3s to hit.
Oh, here we go.
That's all I need. 4s to wound. Ah!
The Captain lives. The Captain lives with 2 wounds. The Razorback is now the target. So thermal cannon first.
D6 shots.
It's
4.
4 shots.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. And
minus
4.
Minus 4.
This many wounds.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. But that is the Razorback dead as well. The 2 armigers are going to bear their weapons against Rabute Gulliman, who is inside the cathedral. Lots and lots of shots.
So the one on the right has done well so far.
He has actually. So.
D3 shots. Oh. Now, because I'm within 6 inches, I'm going to do the 3 shots, but I'll add the normal melter gun that's on the carapace to that as well.
Yeah.
So D3 plus the 1, so 4 altogether. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength 8. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Oh, I'll save it for the maybe damage later, maybe. So 2 wounds in vulnerable save.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Second armiger.
The one that normally lets you down.
Yeah, they're not so lucky cousin. Second cousin twice removed. D3 shots. Oh.
Oh.
Plus the 1 for his normal melter gun on top. 3s to hit. Ah, there we go. 3s to wound. He wounds.
Oh.
You've used a command point.
I have used a command point.
So I'm within melter range. 2d6 pick the highest.
4.
I may as well use a command point on the 2.
Still a 4.
And rolled a 2.
Okay. A little bit of damage done to Rabute then. Matt has decided to charge the knight at the Captain. Overwatching plasma pistol.
Ooh.
Oh, he hits. He's actually hit.
So not overcharged. So
nope.
5s to wound.
Nope.
Oh, and I need a double 6.
You do.
So,
you do need a 12.
Let's try it.
Completely the opposite. At the start of this turn, I have scored 3 victory points. 2 for Rabute holding on to the objective in the middle, and 1 for the Ancient that's at the back of the battlefield holding on to that one in my deployment zone. Now what I've done is I've taken the Captain into the ruins to hold on to the objective, and I've I've moved Rabute Gulliman up. So I'm going to shoot the armiger that's untouched, and then I'm going to have to multi-assault, I think. So 6 shots because I'm within rapid fire range, hitting on 2s with a reroll. 3 miss there. They've all hit. Strength 6, Matt. Toughness?
Toughness 7, 5s.
With a reroll. So 1 so far. Still just the 1.
So he has rotated his shield.
You have rotated shield. So this is -1, 2 damage.
4 up.
No,
Nee.
2 damage.
Down to 10.
He's down to 10 wounds. Now I am going to charge.
Plasma pistol.
Oh yeah, plasma pistol from the Captain as well. Good point. Do I? Ooh, no. Hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will
Yeah,
wound it.
7/7. So rotated, 4 up.
No. Take another wound.
Ow, down to 9.
So I am going to declare a multi-assault.
I will overwatch you, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. So, first one.
I'm going to issue a challenge by slapping you with my chain fist.
Is the good one going to Overwatch first, or the slightly demented cousin?
Ooh, should we mix it up?
Oh, go demented cousin first.
Well, so D3 shots. Oh.
Here he comes.
We'll do the +1 again because of the other melt weapon, the same stats at this range. 6s.
No.
And then the
To the
pure
one.
blood cousin, D3. 2 +1 for the other melter gun on his carapace. 6s.
1.
There we go. Bit more like it. 3s to wound.
No.
Oh, I'm going to command point it because this is the charge phase.
No.
And that failed.
Down the command point. Right. Gulliman's in. Let's go smash some armigers in the face. Now I'm going to hit with the Emperor's Sword.
Who are you hitting first?
Well, now I'm going to split my attacks. I'm going to do 3 on this one and 3 on this one. So let's go with the good one first. So 3 attacks hitting on 2s.
Yep.
With a reroll.
Not needed.
And then I am strength 8. So 3s with a reroll. But that is D3 extra mortal wounds.
Oh, he's already dead. Stop! He's already dead.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Okay, do I go bang?
Do you blow up? No.
No.
And then we'll hit the slightly demented cousin. They've all hit. 3s to wound you. It's the same as...
He's already dead.
How many mortal wounds would I do? Ah, slightly better.
He's already dead.
Yes, I know. I am literally kicking his corpse.
However,
Do you blow
he's
up
going to do his one thing noble in his life.
and blow up?
He's going to spend 2 command points to nobly sacrifice himself.
Okay.
But does he know what the red button looks like? Is he in actual fact red-green colourblind?
Probably.
Here we go. 4+.
Yeah, he is.
He is. And I'm going to stop there.
Sure. Oh, okay. In the movement phase then for the Celestial Lions, everybody is looking, well almost everybody is looking at Rabute Gulliman. Those that are pointing at him. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, all pointing at Rabute. Now, leave a comment below with what do you think they're doing? Do you think they're going, oh look, there's Rabute Gulliman? Do you think they're going, oh damn, there's Rabute Gulliman? Or do you think they're going, ah!
Isn't he dead?
Not yet. But he probably will be in a minute because you've got a knight on him as well. The other armiger has moved around. He's going to shoot the Ancient and the other 2 Hellblasters. They're there looking through the window at my captain. So
They have advanced.
They have advanced though, yes, that is a good point. So this could be a painful turn or it could be a funny turn. We'll see. Okay, where are you going first?
We'll start with the armiger.
You're leaving Gulliman until last, aren't you?
Yes.
Just don't shoot him, just charge him with the knight.
You go and save the best for... Oh god, that's admitting he's the best.
Yeah, that's probably a copyright breach. Shh, Matt. Right.
I can't believe it's not full run.
So, where are we shooting?
4d3 shots from the Helverin
Okay.
into the Ancient. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what happens when you hold a big flag.
Which... there's a big hole in the wall, it's not my fault.
Hang on a second, I've got deep pockets.
Yes, that's a good point. You're now hunting through pockets, aren't you, to find
10
dice?
shots.
Okay, come on then.
3s to hit. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's awful. 4 miss.
So 4 hit
Wound.
flags. 3s to wound.
There you go.
Straight saves.
6 3-ups. That's a bad roll.
9 wounds.
Yeah. Oh dear. So, does he get to shoot?
I was going to say,
Yes.
does he blow up?
Does he blow up? Does he get to shoot? Yes, he does. He's going to shoot the armiger.
Ooh, 2 shots, master
yeah.
crafted. Nice.
Hello, cheeky.
5s and 6s. Ah,
1 wound.
So 1 normal save.
-1. The 2 Hellblasters that have advanced are going to shoot the captain. Matt, are you going to overcharge?
No, sir.
No, coward.
So -1 to hit, 4s. Oh dear. Single hit, strength 6, toughness 4, 3s, wounds, invuln save. takes a single wound.
He's alive with 1 wound left. I'm going to keep my command point reroll for Gunnerman, because I think you're going to unleash hell on him. The Hellblasters will be the first ones to shoot at Rabute Gunnerman, and these are a Liberation Force, Matt?
Correct, yep. So we're going to use the heroes of Armageddon.
Yeah.
1 command point, so any 6s to hit, unmodified 6s that is, give me 2 hits instead of just the normal 1.
Nice, nice.
And they are going to overcharge.
Oh.
We've got the support there of the captain and the lieutenant nearby.
Yeah, you're less likely to kill yourself there, aren't you, with the captain and lieutenant nearby there?
So here we go. So first 2 shots, hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. That's a well-spent command point straight there. So 4 hits so far. Second. Oh, if I get double 4 now, it's like double Thunderbirds intro.
Oh.
So that's another additional hit there. This is the 4th guy. Reroll the 1. Oh!
Brilliant, an extra 1 there.
Another additional hit there. Last fella. There we go, that'll do nicely. So overall, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 hits from 10 shots.
That's pretty good going, isn't it? That's a good thing to do.
Yes.
That's tasty. Right.
Toughness?
27. 3s to wound me, re-rolling 1s because of the lieutenant there. Here they all come. So,
yeah,
that's quite a lot of dice. 12 wounds on Rabute Gulliman. 3 up invuln saves. I failed 3 of them. I'm going to command point re-roll that one. Passes it. Do I get my command point back? No, I do not. So, I have got 1 wound remaining on Rabute Gulliman, but we still have the small thing of a knight standing there. The captain of the Celestial Lions is now going to shoot at Rabute. He's slightly damaged, slightly battered. So,
within rapid fire.
Yeah.
So 4 shots hitting on 2s.
This is that stupid relic thing.
Duty's Burden.
That's the one.
Strength 5, so 5s to wound. There we go. And it's -2, so it's onto his invuln, damage 2. Oh!
Can I spend a command point?
Yep. Duty is heavy.
Oh dear. The Celestial Lions Primera squad here shot at the captain inside of the cathedral. Because Gulliman is down, they couldn't shoot him. So, no damage done. Managed to save them all. So,
worth pointing out the knight as well.
Yeah, the knight can't see either, can he?
He was gunning for Gulliman, who got gunned down first.
Yeah.
And can draw not a single bead to the captain.
Yep, I've managed to place the captain so he's completely out of line of sight of the knight. So, right, Rabute time.
Rabute time.
Does he? Yes, he does.
Uh-oh.
How many wounds? 5. Matt has decided to take the knight into combat. So, 6 shots. 6s. That one is slightly cocked. With a reroll. I'll take those 2 though. I'll take that 3rd one as well, thank you very much. So, 3 hits.
5s to wound.
Just the one, Matt, just the one. -1,
so
2 damage.
4 up for his Iron Bulwark.
Yay. Okay.
Right, I am 5.5 inches away. So, need a 5 to get within an inch.
Oh, that'll do it.
Or I could magically leap over him.
So you're stomping then?
It's going to be hitting on 3s. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. -2, we got 3 up invuln.
Yep.
Any that get through, if any get through,
Yep.
D3 damage.
Okie dokies. That's bad. Okay, 3s to hit.
You killed my cousins, he blares through his war horn.
Yeah, quite easily as well.
And proceeds to tap dance.
Okay, a few misses so far.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it's not horrendous. Still quite a lot of hits though.
And then same again, so 3s. Oh, I missed with 1 that was a 1 anyway.
Yeah, and there's a 2 in there, so that's not that one. So there are 5.
5 altogether.
5 3-ups.
Mm-hmm.
That is slightly cocked, I will give you that one. Oh, there you go, 2 go through.
So because of your generosity, have you doomed yourself?
I might command point re-roll that one.
Okay.
Do I get my command point back? No.
Let's just focus on Gulliman's surprised face, which you can't see because he's wearing a helmet anyway. As I proceed to roll a double 5 and 6. Are you ready?
No.
You ready?
No.
Here it comes. Yay! 4.
He's alive with
I will use my last command point, and I'm going to let you choose the die from this pile.
No, I'll go with that one.
Here we go. So
he's alive with 1.
4.
Yeah, so currently a 4.
3. Ah! He's left with 1 wound.
He's still alive with 1. Now I get to hit you back. So I'm going to hit with the sword. Basically now. So, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. They will hit. But I will be wounding you on 4s.
With a reroll.
That'll do it. Ooh. That'll do it, Gromit. And there's D3 mortal wounds in there as well.
So far, it's -4.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, plus D3.
The what?
19.
How many?
This is a different thing. No, it's not. You've used your armor save reroll.
Yep, I have used an armor save reroll.
19 wounds. He's got 5 left.
Oh, so I couldn't have killed him anyway. Close though.
Close.
Close to killing him off. Very close. Everything is literally staying still. The captain is staying on the objective, and Gulliman is going to try and kill off this knight. So, captain is going to shoot those 2 hellblasters that shot him in the previous turn. So, I am going to overcharge. Hits. Definitely wounds.
And -3, so save of 6.
No.
Nope.
1 dead. And then it's going to be straight on to combat, because Rabute is going to punch a knight in the face. Rabute's turn then to hit, using the sword again. 2s. With a reroll. Do need that reroll. 4s with a reroll.
I'm dead.
You are very dead. So, just because I can, just an extra 1 mortal wound. So do you explode?
I don't have enough command points to noble sacrifice.
Nope.
But once again, let's let Rich decide his own fate. The 1.
Yeah, I'm going with the 1. No, but
you know what normally happens when you roll a 1?
I know, come on. Yeah,
you roll a 3.
I did. Yes, well done. As we head into the potential final turn, slay the warlord for the Ultramarines, because the knight was the warlord. I've also consolidated up 3 inches for Gulliman. So it's currently 8-4 on victory points to the Ultramarines. Possibly might end the battle at the end of turn 5. So, 2 guys left for the Ultramarines, Rabute, Gulliman and the captain. A little bit more left for the Celestial Lions. So, let's head into turn 5. Do or die time, Matt. So, the Hellblasters have moved up. You're going to do the same with the whatever it was called.
Heroes of Armageddon. Yeah,
Armageddon, that's the one. The other Primera squad have moved away from Gulliman.
So put ourselves within 3 of the objective, but out of his heroic intervention if it all goes wrong.
Yeah, so I can't heroically intervene. And then the Armiger has moved around, looking at the captain, and then the 1 remaining Hellblaster has advanced.
Correct, yeah.
Trying to get onto that.
Advance.
Yeah, he's trying to get on that objective if the Armiger kills the captain. So then, Matt, where are you going first?
We're going to do our hero shots.
These guys.
Yep. I need to overcharge to wound you on 3s.
Yeah, realistically.
Yep, so we'll go with that then.
Okay.
So overcharging, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, 6s cause double hits.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, there's 1 double
There's
hit.
1, so 1 hit and 1 miss, or 2 hits as we like to call it around these parts. Second guy.
Oh, seriously, here we go again.
Begins.
Here we go again. Gulliman is going to be facing an absolute bucket load of shots. Oh, seriously. Get out of my house.
So when are we going Vegas?
No, your dice rolling very soon.
Yep.
How soon?
Re-roll the 1.
2 at 6, knowing you? No.
No, so 2 plus the additional hit.
Look at this.
And last one. 2 hits. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 hits out of 10.
13 hits out of 10. Again, that's exactly what you got last time. Okay, wound me.
3s, re-rolling 1s because of the lieutenant. Luckily,
good thing you got that re-roll.
That's 5 1s. Oh!
And that's a lot of 2s.
However,
that's
9 wounds.
Oh dear. And this is on my invuln save as well, isn't it?
Yep. 2 damage a pop, but it doesn't matter. He's got 1.
He's only got 1 wound left. 3 ups. I failed 2, so I can't even command point it. So Gulliman is slain.
Shot in the back.
Over to the captain. The Harmager
Armager.
is going to shoot at the captain now then. Come on then.
So the Helverin autocannons, 4d3 shots. 3, 6, 7. I reroll the cock die. 8, 9 shots altogether.
It's not bad.
Just happen to have 9 dice in. Hitting on 3s. That'll do nicely. 8 hits. Strength 7. Wounding on 3s.
2
We
miss.
have 6 wounds altogether. -1 damage. Your captain's in the building anyway, so he gets +1. So straight 3 ups.
Yep.
6 times.
No.
That's 6 wounds.
That is 6 wounds. He's got 1 left. So the captain also falls. So with the captain falling, Matt is going to score that objective. But I'm now going to spend 2 command points with the stratagem of only in death does duty end. And I'm going to overcharge my plasma pistol. Hitting on 2s. Hits. 2s to wound you. Wounds. 5 up.
5 up.
Because we are technically in the ruin, even though I'm in the ruin with you, which is daft roll.
And it's -3, so 5 up. Oh, he's dead.
He is dead. That's good. The end of turn 5 then, there are no Ultramarines left on this battlefield. Victory points wise, it is 8 points to the Ultramarines and 6 to the Celestial Lions. So now what we need to do is we need to roll to see if we get a turn 6.
That's right.
And then we can work out what Matt would have added. And then if we get a turn 7, what Matt would have added. So, Matt, it is on you.
Yep.
It is a 3 up. You get a turn 6.
Oh, no pressure. Oh,
You get a turn 6.
So let's just talk it out then.
Yep, let's talk this out. So there's 1 here.
Yep. So these guys will give me 1 straight away. So that puts me to 7.
Yep.
The Armager is going to go into your deployment zone for line breaker.
Yep.
Puts me on 8.
8.
So at the end of this turn, it'll be a draw. These fellas are going to advance
Yep.
into the ruin. So they're going 9, which
Oh,
puts them, if we check on the tape,
Out
5
of
through. No, within 3.
within 3 inches.
So it's currently a draw.
It
So
is
I get
currently a
1,
draw.
The 1 brings my 6 up to an 8.
So now on a 4+, we get a
We
turn
get a final
7.
turn, and the Celestial Lions will consolidate their position and score another 3 victory points. Oh!
You don't do it.
Well played, sir.
So that is it. That is the end of the game. And what a game that was. Wow. 8-all. It's a draw. Celestial Lions just gathering around, having a talk about what the hell just happened. So let's head over to the post-game review. Hi guys, welcome to the post-game review. What a game that was. How are you feeling?
Oh, tender.
Yeah, I think that was a fair result, actually, in the end. A draw, wasn't it? You managed to eke out a draw by getting a turn 6. God
Yeah.
damn you.
Yeah.
If it had ended at turn 5, the boys in blue would have won, even though there was no boys in blue on the battlefield. Thanks, Games Workshop.
Spooky.
Thanks a bunch, Games Workshop.
That's acceptable casualties. And as an Iron Warrior player, I can relate.
But, okay, that literally was a battle of 2 halves, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because I would
completely and utterly.
say the first 2 turns, you were smashing my bits off, weren't you? Realistically.
Oh, yes.
You were.
Oh, it was good.
You.
Yeah.
This might sound slightly wrong. You took me to Pound Town.
Put my helmet on, straight through.
You didn't even lubricate. Yeah, that hurt. Now that hurt a lot, didn't it?
You held it in really well. If you go back and listen to the commentary,
You can hear me
put down
getting
at
saltier.
what time people need to go to hear the breaking of the voice.
Razorbacks, pop in left, right, and centre. Primaris, Hellblasters. Hellblasters going first turn. Primaris squad getting blasted off the board by your Hellblasters.
See, there's also that bit where go back and rewind the video again. Or better yet, close it down, load it back up and give us another view. At what point where you can see, oh, Matt's playing really tactically here, he's measured himself away so that those guys, if they Hellblast, won't be able to kill anything important. And, oh wait, he's forgotten all of his tactics and he's panicking because Gulliman is going, I got my daddy's sword and it's on fire. Look, if I put it into you, It's still on fire! Hey!
And now you're on fire, and now you are dead.
And I hit you with you, yes.
So, yeah, so the first 2 turns were literally all celestial lines, weren't they? You were smashing me off the battlefield left, right and centre.
Oh.
You were getting a couple of nice little victory points in there as well. And then turn 3 and 4 happened. And Rabute went, do you know what? Step aside, boys. I got this.
They didn't need to step aside, more like he needed to step over their corpses.
Oh.
Too soon. Too soon.
It's a little bit bitter.
It's alright, he's got the daddy bits, he can make more.
That is true. So, Rabute Gulliman, on his own, literally ripped your army apart.
Yep.
Pretty much. Two armigers, destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
A knight, destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And that was untouched until Gulliman got his dirty little hands on it.
One turn, took it down, 19 wounds.
But that was.
Then
But you say that, but that is literally all that he killed, I think.
Gulliman.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, that's quite a lot. But
may have popped off of Primaris with his Hand of Dominion.
yeah, he might have done actually. Maybe. Oh, was it Hellblasters he shot as well? So anyway, he killed a few things, but it was mostly your bigger things. Because at the end of the game, you still had your one Hellblaster squad.
Yep.
My captain killed the other one. Primaris squad, your Harmy thingy. What's it called? Helverin. That's the one. Harmy thing.
Armiger, Helverin, Harmy. That is his new name. Hi, I'm Mr. Harmy.
I want that painted around the base. But that was...
You mean like Cousin Wadwick?
Oh, do you know what? Your second cousin's half-removed cat's former aunt's roommate's sister literally was no help at all, was it?
He was a good distraction, Carl Effects.
It was a good distraction, kind of effects, and it meant that I had 2 armigers to kill in combat rather than just the one. Yeah. Admittedly, I found that a bit quite easy. No offence. But shooting Hand of Domination at point blank range, getting getting 6 shots and doing the damage allowed me to destroy the one in combat, and then the other one was also slightly damaged anyway, allowing me to destroy that one in combat. So that was quite a nice little turn as well. So the plan obviously was with Gulliman was to try and get him into the objective at the back, where your celestial lines were, kill them off, take the 3 victory points to stand in the ruins going, hello, come and get me, come at me, bro. Didn't exactly work because I didn't get there. Very close. But yeah, 8 victory points racked up in the end, and then obviously you went and got yourself a turn 6.
Yep.
Cheeky little turn 6, and stepped back and got your line breaker.
Yeah.
That's kind of what did it, wasn't it?
It was the line breaker that tipped it over the end. So the 1 victory point for the lines that were holding the objective in my deployment zone, and then the armiger. Come on, it's movement 14.
Yeah, straight back.
Line breaker. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, then if we'd have got turn 7, you'd have stepped your Hellblasters onto, well, you'd have consolidated onto that objective, and you'd have scored 2 victory
I think
points.
It's also worth pointing out how critical killing that last Hellblaster sergeant was as well.
Oh, using my stratagem.
Yeah. If he was still alive when we went on to that turn 6, I'd have got 2 victory points.
Yeah.
And then it would have been 10-8 in my favour.
Yeah, you'd have won.
So that was a cunning use of a stratagem that you remembered at the last minute there, Rich, right?
Yeah,
you totally remembered it on your own.
Okay, Matt went, hang on a minute. And then we went, hey, let's do that. So, yeah, but that was a really great game, wasn't it? I have to admit, that was really good fun. So the first couple of turns, it was like, oh man, this list is getting absolutely smashed apart. Even though it got smashed apart, it then went and smashed you apart.
Yep.
Which works, and I'm quite happy with that. And if I can get a game like that in an ITC tournament, I'll be laughing, absolutely laughing, because that was a great game. Out of so 5 games, if I can get a couple like that, which are really good fun, I'll be happy.
What would you change with your force?
Ooh, so this list has changed a little bit since we went to Nottingham.
Mm-hmm.
I've dropped the Centurions and I've taken 3 Razorbacks instead, and I've also dropped the Vindicare Assassin and something else as well. Can't remember what else. Yeah, the Centurions are okay. They are good, but they don't give me the range that those Razorbacks do. But they literally did nothing. They did no damage whatsoever. So it's probably the Razorbacks, to be quite honest. If we'll change anything, it's probably get rid of those Razorbacks.
Again, though, I got lucky with the season initiative at the start. Otherwise, that would have been 6 las cannons into the face. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. So I say that they didn't do anything in this game, but the next game they might actually pull down a knight in 1 turn.
Yeah, completely that. Dice games.
Dice cards are fickle, as you know.
For my side, what I'm noticing more of as I play is I use the lions for objective holding, but because they're foot slogging, they're really slow.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at maybe putting in some infiltrators.
Repulsors?
No, too big.
Okay.
For what I need. Maybe the mystical new flying rhino. We'll see. For the inevitable new codex, maybe. Ooh,
That,
who
no,
knows?
that hasn't been leaked and seen at all. Actually, leaked and seen. No, Games Workshop showed it to us in a video, very cunningly hidden at the back of a pile of miniatures, and it does look quite nice because it is a flying rhino.
We'll see. That depends on points and everything, and
Yeah, exactly.
so on and so forth.
And if it's actually released at some point soon.
The other thing that caught me out in this game was the middle objective was in the middle on the ground floor of a ruin, and literally half of my force couldn't get in there. The knight's too big, couldn't fit in because of the scenery. You can't fit in, you can't go in.
Nope.
That's the rules.
They'd be the rules.
So
That's the reason why it's always nice to have that kind of scenery in the middle of the battlefield, because then they can't get in, and then it is literally just down to your troops. And obviously Gulliman went in there and smashed his Celestial Lions. He killed the Celestial Lions that were holding on to that objective. I've just remembered.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I think it was like one guy left. But he's still dead.
no, he killed them all.
Oh no, he did. Yeah, there was 4, wasn't there? And he killed them all off
with the
his
comment
sword.
of "they're already dead."
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
it. I literally kept hitting their bloody corpses with the other bloody corpses. Nice. So yeah, that's quite nice. I quite like mixing up like that, because obviously people are going to take knights to a tournament. So if you get scenery like this, it counteracts that big advantage that you have with a knight.
Yep.
It stops them from doing anything.
We had it with the blocking terrain as well, just because of how the walls were, and then the knight, once Gulliman was dead in that phase,
the captain.
he couldn't deal with the captain. And again, if that captain had have died, it would have swung it in the favour for me later on.
Yep.
Little things like that.
Just
something. Yeah, it's something I need to be a little bit sharper on when I'm playing, to make sure that my units have got a couple of avenues for fire. Some inefficiencies there.
Yeah, because you'd obviously swung your Hellblasters around, kind of like 2 of your Hellblasters around the other side, and then the guys were working their way back round the cargo crates and just weren't in range, were they, at that point? So, but you know, that one Hellblaster guy was there ready to go onto the objective until he got shot in the face with a plasma pistol.
Which is what I mean, like if you take it a turn back and I've got line of sight on him with the knight.
Yeah, you'd have killed him, you'd have won. But it's what it comes down to, isn't it? But that was a really, really good, fun game. Please leave a comment at which moment does Matt start to realise that Gulliman is going to smash him apart. Please note.
I'd revert back to the Orky Matt of Tactics!
Yeah, at which... Right, please note which turn Matt forgot tactics. 3?
Yeah, but then the dice. Daka Daka Daka! Wait, I mean, Heroes of Armageddon.
Heroes of Armageddon / Daka Daka
Daka Daka Daka!
But right, just quickly. Holy moly, that's good.
The dice I use are the Kill Team dice. Again,
because they're black and orange.
They're black and orange. And yeah, they rolled really well.
Yeah.
Except when they didn't. But they rolled really well the majority of the time, so I'm okay with that.
Well, you rolled a 6 to seize the initiative.
Yep.
You were getting more hits than shots available with your Hellblasters because of that stupid rule. So you're doing 10 shots and getting 13 hits. How does that even work?
Science. It's not his luck.
Well, yeah, it is. And you were rolling so many damn 6s when you had to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So annoying. But yeah, no, that was a really, really good.
And you still got to draw.
Yeah. But I will take a draw because that was a really good, fun game. And then slap you off camera.
Oh.
Not really. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave us a comment. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, Element Game, below.
Not really?
So
you're going to slap me on camera?
No, I'm not allowed to do that on YouTube. Please like, it really does help out the channel. Share and all that kind of wonderful jazz. And as always, we will see you on the next one.